All right, we're gonna do a little cross promotion topic right now.
Let's do it.
Cody, Jade Cargill, CM Punk, Ricky Starks, Ethan Page, Brian May, all champions in WWE. What's your take? What's your take before I talk about it, bro? Go ahead.
Okay, so here's my take. Word on the street is CM Punk is the one who organized the picture. All right? Now, I've seen people say CM Punk just want to celebrate the champions they have and all that type of other stuff. And I heard some people say it's a slight dig at AEW. Now, let me say this. I think CM Punk has the most disdain out of anybody who worked with AEW, more than Jade, more than Mariah, a.k.a. Blake, more than Cody, more than Ricky Stanks, more than goddamn Ethan Page. CM Punk has the biggest disdain. I'm going to tell you why he has the biggest disdain. Because he hates the fact that he made history with AEW and not WWE. And the history I'm talking about is his return to pro wrestling in general.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. I don't care what side you stand on. If you're true and honest with yourself, and you honestly will look at the whole landscape of everything that's happened within since 2019 to now, there is no way in hell possible that CM Punk's The First Dance of Rampage, who sold out the United Center in Chicago off a rumor.
Yeah.
It wasn't confirmed that he was going to be there. It was just a rumor. And he sold that shit out. The greatest in-ring return to pro wrestling was CM Punk. Don't give me Triple H's Madison Square Garden return. Had nothing on that shit, bro. This is CM Punk. Don't give me John Cena's Royal Rumble return from his injury quick style. It has nothing on this shit, bro. CM Punk, The First Dance, Rampage, to AEW, because it wasn't just a celebration of the coming to AEW. It was a celebration of CM Punk coming back to the pro wrestling industry as totality.
Yeah.
And he hates the fact that he gave AEW that moment after everything that transpired over there. He would have loved to give that moment to WWE. I can believe it. I believe it in my heart. Phil, I know it. You know it too. But I can
CM Punk's return to WWE was pretty epic, though, bro. Because that was also just a rumor. We didn't know. And it was in Chicago.
Yes. But let's be honest, bro. You mean to tell me you want to compare the Survivor Series return to the fucking First Dance, bro? That crowd was cheering louder than fucking Cult of Personality, bro, for the longest.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100, bro.
I'm just saying he never ever said he would go back to WWE. He was like, never. He never said anything about AEW. So him showing up in AEW was just a return to wrestling. Him returning to WWE, bro, that's big. That's big.
No, that's not big. I'm going to tell you why. This is why we need AEW. This is why AEW is a prominent thing in the force. Because if it wasn't for AEW, we said this.
There's no CM Punk in WWE.
There would be no Cody Rhodes in WWE.
Yeah.
Okay? There would be no CM Punk back in the wrestling industry.
Yeah.
You cannot sit here and tell me that if AEW was in existence, that CM Punk got his confidence, got his mojo back with AEW to have enough confidence to go back to the big ship, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, no, like you said yourself, CM Punk's return to WWE was epic because he said he never returned, right? Cool. But CM Punk's return to the pro wrestling industry is even bigger because it opened up the door for him to go back to the WWE.
Yeah. If there's no AEW, there's no way he ends up in WWE again. No way.
That's it.
Now, with all these people being champs who are ex-AEW, which Cody and CM Punk are ex-WWE and then ex-AEW.
Right.
But still, I mean, and Ricky Saints was in WWE before he was in AEW in minor roles. Did a couple dark matches, did a couple regular matches, did some backstage. I think Ethan Page did a little bit too, I want to say. I'm not sure, but he did a little work with WWE as well. But with all these people being champions who are ex-AEW, does this hurt AEW or does it help AEW?
It helps AEW tenfold, bro. You know why?
You think?
You know why? I'm going to tell you why. It shows that AEW is... AEW has rented out so much space in the land, in the equity, in WWE. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Why? If they didn't, then why would a photo like this come out?
Yeah.
I have yet to see a reasonable response other than this is all former AEW talent that came over to WWE and look at them now type of shit to why this photo was even produced or put out there for everybody
and
to see.
it was on purpose with Ricky Saints being there, bro, because that motherfucker's home is in Orlando or whatever, or Tampa, Orlando. And he flew all the way to Salt Lake City to take a picture.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
And people say AEW doesn't build stars. Is this them not building stars, or is this our? And I know the argument from AEW fans. They're going to say AEW does build stars. Jade, Mariah, Ricky, Ethan, Cody, CM Punk. I think they're on another level. They built themselves.
Hold on. Let's rewind for a little bit. You think Cody and who?
CM Punk built themselves? Yeah.
Okay.
WWE helped build CM Punk.
Yeah, but when you gone for like 9 years, almost a decade out the business, I'm so sorry, man.
But if he still would have returned to WWE without an AEW return, it still would have been a crazy
he wouldn't
return.
have returned to WWE if he didn't have that stint with AEW.
But if he did, though, it'd still be an epic return.
I'm going to tell you why. Him coming to AEW, do you know CM Punk was the reason why AEW garnered their first $1 million gate?
I think it's still the big wrestling crowd ever at Wembley Stadium, CM Punk, when he got into it with Jack Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. But listen,
yeah.
WWE looks at the Matrix. They say, oh, shit, this motherfucker got their first $1 million gate. There's still a lot of juice in CM Punk. So we need to go ahead and prop him from over there. And again, WWE has always done this, okay? Let's not sit here and kid ourselves. Why do you think NXT Gold was so fucking popular back in the time when the main roster wrestling was shit, but people gravitated to NXT because all the thing Triple H did while he took over NXT Gold, Black and Gold, was take a bunch of independent wrestlers from ROH, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens,
Seth Rollins,
all them boys, Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
He took them and put them over there on the big stage. He took that is Triple H's formula. Take already experienced wrestlers and put the volume up times 10 on them on WWE.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Yeah.
They didn't make those stars. ROH made them stars.
Yeah.
The WWE put them on Front Street. That's it. So WWE has always had a notion to do this, bro. Hulk Hogan wasn't originally with the WWF. Hulk Hogan was a territorial wrestler.
He was NWA. Yeah.
Jim Crockett promotion. Moving around town and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
They took him, put him on big stage.
But I know how AEW fans are going to argue AEW made stars. WWE fans are going to say they weren't stars till they got to WWE. That's the way the argument. It's going to be a rock, and we got the hard place in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the only bad. Okay, so I have something to dispute all that bullshit right now.
AEW made Mariah May. Hands down.
Yes. Let me tell you like this. WWE had a chance to sign Mariah May, Ricky Stanks, MJF, all of these people that there was in the background, but they didn't. You know why? Because they didn't see them as stars at the time, right?
Yeah.
They only see them as stars once it was on TV. And what TV they appeared on? AEW TV.
Yeah. And is Ricky Saints a star right now? No. He's the NXT champ, but is he a star? I don't think so. Not yet. Can he get there? Maybe.
Ricky Stanks is on the same level that he was when he was in AEW, being the FTW championship, being a tag team championship with Big Bill, being in the Taz's faction,
being a vanilla midget. You know, as Copeland said.
Do Ricky Saints have a lot of talent? Yes, I agree. Yeah. But I would never really see the full-fledged of the ability of his talent until he gets on the main roster.
Yeah. And Ethan Page is the one that is going to – Ethan Page is going to be bigger than Ricky Saints for sure on the main roster. If and when they both go up to the main roster, Ethan Page is going to do this, I think, all day.
Ethan Page is the most polished.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And right behind him is not even Ricky Stanks. It's goddamn Mariah May.
Yeah.
Blake Monroe, she's more polished too.
She'll always be Mariah May in my eyes, bro.
Yeah, she Mariah May. I love that girl.
I can't call her Blake. I can't call her Blake, bro. I can't do it.
Oh, right quick. You was right. I'm sorry. I was wrong. We talked about this. The cage match between Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher took place at Revolution, so it was this year. You was right.
It was this year?
It was this year.
So best match of the year so far. Boom. Besides the tag match between the Young Bucks, Will Ospreay.
Just had to throw that in there and let you know, bro. Yeah, I was like, damn, this was this year. But yeah. Again, CM Punk. This is what this is about, Phil. he's mad. He gave his biggest moment to AEW. Because no matter what he does over at WWE, you can sit here and prop up his Survivor Series return as if it was the greatest thing. It wasn't. Because
I think it means more to Phil, though. I think it means more to
who
CM
gives
Punk.
a fuck what it means to Phil, bro?
I think he does. That's what I'm saying. I think it means more to him to win this belt, to return in Chicago at Survivor Series, to have the, what'd we say, the best rivalry of 2024 was Drew, CM Punk of all wrestling.
No, let me tell you why. CM
bro, you
Punk,
really turned on your boy CM Punk, bro. You turned on him, bro.
I didn't turn on him. He turned on me. He turned on me. Okay? All right. Let me tell you why.
I'm taking you and CM Punk to divorce court, bro.
Take us. Motherfucker, put us in a hell in a cell, matter of fact. Fuck it. Shit. I'll bust his ass, bro.
He'll get tired real quick.
Listen, I'm going to say this. CM Punk, when he first came back to AEW, the reason why he came back to AEW because he wanted to stick it to the machine. He even said it himself. There was conversations about him coming back.
He said it in promos, bro. He said, remember, have fun being the main event of a 3-4 night wrestling extravaganza.
Buy one, get one free extravaganza. Right.
He was still talking shit about WWE when he was in AEW.
See? He wanted to stick it to the machine. And when everything didn't play out to how he thought it was going to play out, he got mad, upset. He took his ball, and he started acting out of character. All right? WWE saw that. It was like, come on back home.
Come on back. And guess what? You wrestling in Saudi.
Right. And CM Punk was like, I got no other choice. I have no other choice.
Yeah. Yep. And
I'm going to tell you like this right now. There's a bigger window for Cody Rhodes to come back to AEW than there is for CM Punk.
Well, I would say yes on the surface, but we don't know all the backstage shit that happened with Cody, Tony Khan, whatever happened back then.